Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to do my update for the Skin is In Project Pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica and Amanda. And for this project, we select a bunch of skincare items. And I am rolling out several items today. Because it's November, I'm not going to be rolling in any new items because I think I may have mentioned this previously. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to bring this project back next year. So because of that, I don't want to add any more items in because, I don't want to have items that I can't finish, And I probably did mention this, but the reason why I'm thinking about not bringing this project back next year, and I've done this project like every year that I think it's been out on the Pantastic Ladies Collab Facebook group, is because there's other projects that I want to be able to do, to participate in, as well as other videos I want to be able to film. Like, I feel like I'm stretched so far thin with just project panning videos that I don't really have the time or the bandwidth to do anything else during the month. And work is going to stay busy. So I'd rather have the ability and flexibility to like do other videos, review some things maybe that I like just come into my collection. I really wanted to do more get ready with me's this year, and I've only been able to do like 2 or 3, and I want to do more of those, like with new products that come in. Anyway, that's all to say that this particular project is going to be on the chopping block, I think, next year, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. I only have so much time. Okay, so let me share with you the items that I can roll out. I'm very, very excited about the things that I finished. The first one... The first one is a duo, and that is the 2 Timeless serums that I was working on, so I did finish these 2. This is the Timeless Matrixyl 3000 serum and the Timeless Matrixyl Synth 6 serum. So I use these together in the morning, and I actually was worried that I may not finish these before I went on vacation, but I actually did. I ended up finishing both of them around the same time before I left for my trip to Hawaii. So yeah, I really do like these. I have both of these in like 4-ounce sizes as well. At least one of them in a 4-ounce. I don't know if I can't remember if I have both. So I don't need to restock on these for quite some time, but you can always get like during either Black Friday or during Christmas. Timeless always has really great sales. And I think I got the 4-ounce bottles of these half off. So sometimes you can do like 30% sales, or they even have 50% off sales. So I almost always wait until they have a big sale, and I pick up my vitamin C serum there, and then I pick up, whenever I'm out, other serums. I've actually found their CoQ10 serum on like BoxyCharm and or FabFitFun recently, so I haven't needed to repurchase that, but I am almost done with the large 4-ounce bottle of that as well. Anyway, done with these. Okay, the next item that is like has one more use, so I'm counting it done. It's the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. So it's this bottle here. There's a teeny tiny amount left. Like, I'm probably going to finish it tonight, so we're just calling it done. And this was okay. It's not my favorite. I think I mentioned this in my last video. I think I prefer the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner better. Did I say serum? Toner? It's toner. I think I prefer the CoQ10 toner better from Indie Lee. And I also really like the Sun and Park Beauty Mist, I think is what it's called. I don't know. This was okay. Funny thing is I didn't realize until like yesterday that this screws off. Because I really don't like the mister on this. Do not like it at all. I prefer to do this and then use a cotton pad. The spray on this is just, ugh, I hated it. That was one of the most irritating things about this. The product itself was okay. Again, it wasn't my favorite, but the mister is what. So anyway, it's done pretty much. One more use and it'll be done. But I don't think I'm going to repurchase that. For those of you that love that, tell me what you love about it, because Did you use it a different way? Did you use it as a like facial mist after putting on makeup or something? I don't think I could do that because again, the mister was not good. Anyway, okay. I think this is the last thing I finished. Yeah. Yes, and it's the last thing I finished is a full size of the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. So I did take what was left in here in a little jar container on my trip to Hawaii, and I finished it up there. I freaking love this stuff. It's my favorite moisturizer. I love it for the price. I love it for the consistency. I love it for how hydrating it is. I love it. Now, there are other moisturizers that I also love, but they're much more like expensive than this. And I just love that this does what I need it to do and it's cost effective. I do purchase other moisturizers that I really do like or that I want to try that are more pricey than this, but I almost always get them on sale. So they end up being comparable to this in terms of price. Man, this is like $40 or something for this size jar. Anyway, love it. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Okay, the items I am still working on. So I have 4 items that I'm still working on. I think I rolled in a couple of extra things last month. So the first one is the Makeup Raw Sauce. So that was my progress since the last update. So I should have this finished by next update, definitely by the finale. But, you know, it's by the end of December. I'm hoping that I say that and I may just do like next month's is going to be the finale. Oh my gosh, really? Kinda, yeah. Well, sort of. We'll probably call it the finale. I'm babbling at this point. Listen to me. But yeah, I'm hoping I can have this finished by the time I do this project finale update, whatever I want to call it, next month. In fact, I think my line is actually a little high. I'm a little bit lower than that. But anyway, this is coming along nicely. I'm pretty sure I'll have this finished. I did take that with me on my trip too. I put it in a little travel container. Next up is the Kate Somerville Retinol Firming Eye Cream. So it's this one here. Now, I have had this in this project for a long time, several months now. And I discovered I was originally only using this whenever I would use my retinoid. And I discovered that by reading the back of the tube, you can use this morning and night. So when I finished my Algenist serum, and I think I had one other product, like the Ole Henriksen Banana Brightening Eye Serum, that's kind of like under the eye treatment. That's what I use this for as well. Because you don't want to put this on your eyelids. Owie. I started using this morning and night under my eyes, and I just make sure that I sunscreen really, really well. And I'll probably continue to use that until this is finished because this is an older product and I need to work it out. So yeah, so that is the goal. I'm going to continue to work on this, and it's probably not going to be done by the end of the year, but I'll just roll it into either a project next year or I'll work on it on its own. But yeah, I'm finally feeling like I'm getting some decent use on this. I do have some progress there, but by using it every day, twice a day, at least once a day, hopefully most nights or most days, twice a day, that I'll be able to, get through this in a couple of months. Okay, next I have the Mary Kay Hydrogel Eye Patches. And there are 30 pairs in here. I want to say I've probably used this like 5 or 6 times. So this is what they look. Of course, they're pink because they're Mary Kay. This was gifted to me by a friend for I think either the holidays or a birthday. I can't remember. But these are nice. When I originally opened them, they were very, very wet, and I feel like it started to not be super, like the ones further down aren't as like slidey all over my face because they're not as they don't have as much serum on them. But yeah, so I don't always use this every day because there are some days where I'm just like throwing my makeup on and I don't really have time to fish these out and put them on my eyes while I'm doing my eye makeup. But the days that I can, I do enjoy them. And the last item I have is the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub in Lemon Sucker. Cat hair. And I just rolled this in last month, but I'm doing fairly well on this. I don't love the way this smells or tastes. It's got a weird artificial lemon scent. Like, I think if it was sweeter, it would be better, but it's really tart and artificial smelling. So, and I haven't always had that issue with the Jeffree Star lip scrubs. I don't want to support this brand anymore. So I think this is the last item that I have a highlighter that I'm not getting rid of, but this is the last item other than that I have left in my collection. So I just want to work it out and get it done. You know, it scrubs fine. But again, I don't think I'll have that finished by next month. So we'll see how much progress I can make. I probably won't put it into a project next year. I'll just finish it and put another scrub in a project. But yeah, that one's not going to go into a project. So I think that is it for this update. Cats are not having it today. I've tried to get them on the bed and they're just like, nope, not doing it. Milo is sitting right there. And Ziggy is avoiding me like the plague. I don't know. And Marley comes and plays and then runs off. Marley always like steals this toy from the cat, other two. Like he attacks it first. Because he's obsessed. I can't do this for very much longer, guys. And then he jumps down. He plays with it for like the few minutes that I play with him with it, and then he jumps down. He doesn't park it. Marley! Marley! Hey! Hi! Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Come here. Nope. So that is my update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. The reason why I'm thinking about not bringing this project back is backed. Marls. He loves his toy. Marley. He's so cute. You can't have all the toys, Marley. Look at how cute Marley is. He's so funny. You almost fell. Oh, he's so funny. Okay, we're saying hi. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. He's in a mood. Are you mad at me because I was gone for a week? Y'all are mean. Bye.